Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Tarot with Ether. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well, people. Welcome to Tarot with Ether. Good things come. Wow, ads. Yeah, ads. Right. Are you even a Etheling if you know we're not going to be late? We are always late. So if you're a true Etheling, you would know that we're always 5 minutes late than the scheduled time. Why I got Tamil ads? I don't know, buddy. I random. Okay, right. I'm Ezra. See, yeah. We all know we're gonna be late. Okay, anyways, let's get started without any further ado. Okay, Erica, you are first. Hi, Celia. I'm good. How are you, sweetheart? Learning about the tardiness. Hi, Yamini. Welcome in. Welcome. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Welcome, people. Right. Of course, we can add you. Yes, just drop your like numbers in. Can I know Aries' next actions towards me? Okay, what are Aries' next actions? Aries' next action. What are Aries' next actions towards Erica? What are the Aries' action towards Erica? Aries' next action towards Erica. Aries' next actions towards Erica. Aries' next actions towards Erica. Hi, Zen. Aries' next actions towards. Okay. Right. So, I see that he thinks about you a lot and he puts you in high regards. And I feel like he was delaying something because he didn't have clarity about something, but I feel like he has clarity about things now. And he does misses you as well. He has clarity about things now and I feel like he's gonna move forward, okay? He's not gonna delay your dates anymore, and he's gonna take action, okay? You've got the Fool card as well, so he's ready to take the risks. He's ready to take the steps that you want him to take. But the thing is, he wanted to have some kind of clarity before he says before he says yes to you. So yeah, he's got clarity now, and he's gonna move forward to you soon. Okay, Misty. Hi, Catwoman. Misty. Making a list is a task. It sure is. Nice list. Yeah, right? Misty, you're up next. Up, Ether? Up. Up. Thank you. After yesterday's chat with Malte, what he feels from inside versus brother. Me versus his brother. Okay. What does he feel about Mishti versus his brother? What does Malte feels about Mishti versus his brother? What does Malte feel about Mishti versus his brother? What does Malte feel about Mishti versus his brother? What does his... Yeah, he's conflicted. Okay, he wants some things to change for this thing to work. He's conflicted, he's confused, and he wants some things to change before things could move any further, because he has hope things will change. There's some kind of change he wants. But yeah, right now he's feeling very, very conflicted. He's feeling very, very conflicted. Okay, we can ask us about his brother's thought in tomorrow's live, but right now I feel like this is what he's feeling. He's feeling conflicted, and he wants some things to change. Yeah, so that's that. What I learned. What did you learn? What did you learn? Oh, yay! Damn, that's cool. Now let's change it to 1 minute. Now let's change it to 1 minute. But that is cool. It resonates. Yay, how did you do that? It's not coming up. It's not coming up for me, but yay. Wow, Random, that is super cool. That's super cool. Okay, Debbie, we'll add you back to the list. Okay, confused deatherer. Confused deatherer. Confession cards? Sure, we can do confession cards. Confession cards. We want a face reveal. You have to follow me on Instagram for a face reveal. I cannot reveal my face here. Cannot reveal my face. But yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you might see me someday. Messing around with options. Yay. Yes, Jani, drop your like number in. Confession cards for confused. Confession cards for confused. Confession cards for confession, not confusion. Confession cards for confused. Confession cards for confused. Hi, Logan. It's Tarot with Ether. It's Tarot with Ether. Same. I'm scared to let someone in. Your kindness and care has changed me. I want to make new memories with you. I hope you haven't moved on. We'll take 2 more cards. Okay, I am truly sorry. You deserve better. Your intelligence is so hot. I want to pick 1 more card because this is calling me. Being around you makes me nervous. I want to pull 1 more. Okay, that's the last. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. Your intelligence is so hot. Being around you makes them feel nervous. They know that they're not enough for you, but they hope that you have moved on because they want to make new memories with you. They want to talk to you because your kindness and care, they see that. Okay, but they're still scared to let someone in. That's what's coming up for confused. Pelician, you were up next. Yamini. Are you new here, Yamini? Oh no, Yamini is Bamin? Is it? No, I'm sure that's not Bamin. I'm sorry. Yamini, are you new here, sweetheart? Yeah, I think you've only been to 1 live. Random, stop messing around with things. Will I be able this year? Okay, let's see. I can do this now. Yeah, that's cool. Will Pelician be able to go abroad for studies this year? Will Pelician be able to go abroad for studies this year? Will Pelician be able to go abroad to study this year? Okay, 1 last shuffle. Will Pelician be able to go abroad this year? Yes. It's gonna take, okay, it's gonna take some patience and some strength, but it is definitely possible. Okay, it's gonna require your efforts too. Like you have to get things moving as fast as you can. If you delay things, things are gonna get delayed. But if you're perfect, if you're doing 100% with your efforts, you definitely can go this year. So yeah. I clicked with your positive energy. Oh, thank you, random. Okay, right. And up next is Polite. Polite, you're here? Polite, are you here? Hi, Sim. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? What's up? Will I be able to earn money from this year? Will Polite... Of course. Will Polite be able to earn money from this year? Will Polite be able to earn money from this year? Will Polite be able to earn money from this? We'll take one more card. Okay. Okay. I feel like you have to lie. I feel like you have to lie a bit on your resume or something. You have to lie you have to lie a bit on your resume, but I do see that you are earning money this year, but you have to, tweak around your resume or do something like, you have to do something sneaky, right? But you will start earning money. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. We love that. Okay. Polite, free mind. I am free mind. I know how that goes. I know, right? We all do that a bit, and I would say I'm guilty of doing that too, but it's the job market. You have to do something. You have to do some things. I'm going to him the specific... Okay. I am free mind is going to Ahmedabad for specific mission. Will they succeed? I need new people in my life ASAP. You have us. If you want us. It's okay to be bored. Yeah. Will I am free minds Ahmedabad mission be successful? Will I am free minds Ahmedabad mission be successful? Will I am free minds Ahmedabad mission be successful? Okay, let's see. See, it's gonna turn out in your favor, okay? Some things might not happen the way you want them to happen, but the end result will be good. Okay, not everything will happen the way you want them to be, but the end result is definitely the way you want it to be. So I would say don't get disappointed if some things don't go your way, because the end result is gonna be really, really positive for you. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Before I wake up already. Hi, Tommy. Of course, you can get on the list, sweetheart. Okay, who's up next then? Confident. Her current feelings towards 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 confident. What's wrong with the list? Nothing wrong with the list. What's that? Nothing's wrong with the list. It's beautiful. Hi, love. Hello. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, what is she feeling towards? What is she feeling towards confident? What is she feeling towards confidence? Oops. What is she feeling towards confident? Her feelings are blocked right now, okay? She's focusing her time on her passion project, okay? Her current energies are blocked, okay? There are still feelings for you and there is passion, but right now there are some past, either she's holding on to the past mistakes or some fears that are blocking your path, but she's definitely holding on to something which is why she might not either talk to you or contact you or things like that, but there are definitely feelings here. There's definitely a bit of passion here. But she's focused on some kind of passion project that she's taken up for herself, and that is what she's feeling for you. But yeah, she definitely feels like, there were some things that happened in the past that that just weren't supposed to happen, like she's a bit disappointed with them. With Dommy's logic. I like mine very much. Hi Urvashi, no, your name hasn't been called. Lovely. Hi gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Just drop your like number in and we'll add you to the list. Is Tufan ke pehle wali Shanti in my life right now? Is this Tufan? Do not think like that, okay? Do not think like that. No, it's not Tufan ke pehle ki Shanti. Okay. Is elaborate going through Tufan ke pehle ki Shanti. Is elaborate going through the quiet before. Is elaborate going through a quiet time before the storm. Okay, let's see. No, dude. No, you finished a karmic cycle and you deserve this, okay? This is universe's justice for you, okay? This is... Hi, Tanvi. Hello. I love your profile. This is universe saying, you've been through storm. Now, take a gift from my side and stay positive, and you've done good. Now it's time for you to embrace the fruits of your hard work, sweetheart. So no, this is not a quiet time before the storm. This is hard earned. You've earned this. You've earned this and universe is rewarding you. Bought to now. Oh, confused. I promised I would listen to that song, and I swear I did listen to it a bit and then I got distracted. So my bad. But I finished my promise. I did listen 3 seconds of that song. Okay. Now what do I do? Listen on Monday. Okay. Hi Sunny, welcome in. We'll drop your like numbers, everyone, and we'll add you to the list. Drop your like numbers. Okay, supporting. Supporting, are you here? Supporting character. Supporting character. Drop your questions. Of course, gentlemen, you've dropped your question, and if you wait for your turn, you have to wait for your turn. You have to wait for your turn, people. Wait for your turn. We go by the list. People, please do not spam. Sunny, please do not spam. We go by the list here. Okay, supporting character. What? Supporting's question. Supporting character. Hello. Drop your question, sweetie. Supporting character. Drop your question. I'm good, Sim. Just talking about you behind your back. Okay, right. Supporting character, please drop your question, sweetie. I still didn't get an answer from the what should I do with my book. Okay. What should supporting character do with the book? 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 I still feel like there is a chance I still feel like there is... Hi gentlemen, please wait your turn. Please do not spam the chat. So when we ask the cards, what should you do with the book now that the book publishing company hasn't replied to you, and it's been like what, more than a year or so, I guess? No, like more than 6 months. But the cards that came out for you are 10 of Swords, the Justice card, the Star card, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I still feel like there is a chance that the company might reply. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do that, there is exhaustion. Okay, you are feeling exhausted. You're done with it. You're done waiting, and there's sense of whatever emotional investment you had with the publishing company has reached. It's you're tired. Like, you want this chapter to be over. Okay, you just want that. You're meant to close the door on this publishing company. Okay, emotionally and practically. Release the disappointment and trust, because you've got the Star card, so your book still has a future. Okay, your book still has a future. I feel like you're gonna get some opportunity by networking. You have to start fresh somewhere else. I feel like through some networking event, because this book still has hope, and I still feel like even the company might reply. Even the company might still reply, right? But I feel like when people can't wait for you, that makes you successful. Thank you. Almost a year, yeah. So yeah, I feel like go network around, tell people, because you see you've got Justice and the Star card together, so your book is definitely has some potential. Okay, your book definitely has some potential. It just has to, you have to find a new way to do things. And I feel like networking is one of the best things that the card is showing me that you could do. Like, show people off what you've done. Try Instagram, try posting some bits about it on Instagram. I see a lot of reels that people post, like some glimpse of their book, and things like that before they publish. So you have to do lots of networking is what I feel. What? No. What's up? I don't know people in the industry. Doesn't matter, you'll find them. You will find them. You have got the world. No, it's not closed. It's not closed. Yes, confused. I've heard that. Of course. Okay, Tanvi. Which Tanvi is that? Cat Tanvi? It's so cold. Is. I have turned my heater on since morning and I haven't turned it off. So it's a bit warm for me. But yeah, outside it's absolutely freezing. Okay. His feelings for Tanvi. What are his feelings for Tanvi? What are his feelings for Tanvi? We might take some new subscribers. Some new subscribers will let you cut the line, okay? New subscribers, let Love or Random know that you're new here, and 2 of the new subscribers will get to cut the line before I resume with the list, okay? 2 of the new subscribers get to cut the line. Okay, his feelings for Tanvi. Okay, his feelings for Tanvi. His feelings for Tanvi. His feelings for Tanvi. He's hurt, but he's doing other things to distract himself. Okay, he's not paying attention towards the feelings that he has, the hurt that he has. He's masking it. He's masking the feelings. He's masking lot of things. But he's doing random things to run away from his feelings. He's running away from his feelings. That's what I see here. He's masking it. Yes. Okay. I think you're adorable. I feel insecure around you. Okay. I love the way you dress. I hope you haven't moved on. I'm focused on healing myself. Definitely not. Even if he thinks that he's healing himself, but he's not. And I'm thinking about reaching out. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Hello, Anna. How are you? Okay. Love in the house. Okay, so which of my 2 new subscribers get to skip the queue? Love, which are my 2 new subscribers that get to skip the queue? Sunny? Okay, we'll take Sunny. Is gentleman not new? Okay, right. Can we check if gentleman's new? Let's go with Sunny. Yeah. Yeah, gentleman seems to be new. Okay, we'll take them. Okay. Of course, I'll do an in-depth reading for that and I'll come back to you. I have so many questions. How long will it take? So many debts? Debts. Okay, how long will it take? Okay, we do only one free question, Sunny. We do one free questions, and when questions are paid, so I am gonna do, can you get a government job? I'm gonna do this question, if you can get government job, okay? If Sunny can get government job, can Sunny get government job? 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 Okay, Sunny, I feel like you can get government job. I feel like, of course, there are some exams and things like that, but I feel like there is someone from your past who is working in the government sector, and if you talk to them, they're gonna guide you how you can get them. And there's someone, you don't even remember them, okay? You don't even remember that this person is from the past, but there is someone from your past, you might not remember them. They work in a government sector and they can help you. So I want you to think about people you know that have government jobs, and they're gonna help you find out how to do that and what to do, and like they're gonna guide you proper. They're gonna guide you properly on how things will go. But yeah, I do see that it is possible for you to get a government job, okay? Right, okay, now let's take a gentleman. Gentleman. Can I get MNC global job like Google, Amazon before April? Can gentlemen get IT MNC job like Google, Amazon before April? Can gentlemen get job like in IT companies like Google, Amazon? Can gentlemen get IT company like Google and Amazon before April? Let's see. Okay, it's difficult. It's gonna take more than April, but it's gonna take more than April because I feel like there is a lot of work that you need to do. Okay, there's a lot of skills that you might have to pick up, or just polish your resume, but it's gonna take more than April to get this job. I feel like there's something that you need to do in order to get your job. Okay, please answer me. Ether, tell me honestly, you ever sugarcoat things? See, I wouldn't say sugarcoat things, but I try to be as gentle as possible, because see, the thing is, when someone does your tarot readings, and some people might take bad readings so roughly that they let it impact their day to day, and I don't want to do that. So even if it's a bad information, I try to politely give them to people. So yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing the gentleman. I do see there's still some more work required. Only one free question, gentlemen. Only one free question. I'm sorry. We only have one free question. I'll try to be nice. Okay, Elam, you're up next. Elam. Elam, you're up next. Data analytics portfolio. Ooh, nice. Oh, what is that? Is it a kind of position that they can apply for? What is A's decision about his relationship with Anna? Okay, A's decision about his relationship with Anna. A's decision about his relationship with Anna. A's relationship about A's decision about A's strong portfolio can help get into a job. Yes. A's decision about relationship with Anna. Okay, they want to get into this relationship, okay? Even if they are not sure, they're not very, very sure, they're still, they are still having second thoughts, but they still want to go in a relationship with Anna because that seems the safest thing to do. That is the safest thing to do for them. So yeah, they want to go in a relationship and build a family because that is the safest thing for them to do at this point. Okay, somehow. Ouch! Sorry. Sorry, yeah. So somehow that is the most easiest thing they could do right now. So yeah. Okay, Julie, you're up next. Julie, you're up next. Julie. Julie, you're up next. Thank you, Elam. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate your energy, honey. Okay, Elam, you're up. Not Elam. Sorry, Julie, you're up next. Julie, and then we have Sam. I would like to know a timeline, if possible, with the appointment at Stanford. Okay, timeline questions are paid, Julie, but I can see, but without knowing the in-depth, without doing an in-depth reading, I won't be able to predict time correctly, but I can try and do that for you. But let me tell you, until unless it's not in-depth, it wouldn't be very, very accurate. That's why I don't do timeline readings, but I can... Oh, you know what? Will I have an appointment date next week? Okay, that's pretty doable. Will Julie have an appointment date next week? 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 Hi, Kali. Hi, sweetie. It is very, very possible that you get an appointment next week, like super positive, and the energies are super positive. But I feel like there's something that you have to do to get this appointment. Like there are some actions and force required from your side so that you get an appointment. I wouldn't say it's an easy way out, but you have to put in the efforts to get this appointment. But yeah, you are definitely getting it. See, most definitely. You're most definitely getting it, but it does require some actions from your side, because we have the magician, and magician is someone who makes things happen for him, right? So yeah, that's what's coming up for you, sweetheart. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate your energy. Okay, Sim, you're up next. Kylie, thank you so much for dropping your like number in. We will add you to the list. Of course, Kylie. Kylie, you've been here before, honey. Kylie, you're not a new subscriber, but sure, you can be added to the list. Oh, subscriber. You didn't say new subscriber. My bad, Kylie. My bad. Hi, Alexa. Welcome in. Welcome. Kali, drop your like number in, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, you are a member. Sorry, forgot. You are a member, right? Kali, I remember. Drop your question in. Oh, Anna's a member too. Anna, you have to remind me. Anna, whenever you're ready for your question. Hi, Zen. Kali, whenever you're ready, honey. Okay. Sim. General, please. Okay. Sure thing. Thank you, Alexa. Thank you so much for subscribing. But Kali meant that she's a member. Members and donations get priority. Sure thing. How is Scott currently feeling for Kali? Okay, how is Scott currently feeling for Kali? How is Scott currently feeling for Kali? Okay. Oh, that's nice. His energy seems to be very, very positive. My kitten was a she, not he. Okay, Kali, when we ask the cards about how is Scott feeling for you, these cards came out to be very, very positive. See, you've got the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. This is the best card you can get when you ask for a relationship reading. Before I get into the meaning, I want to pull out 2 love oracles for you. I feel like there's emotional wave rising through him. Okay, this isn't old baggage energy. This isn't confusion. This is his feelings regenerating, or new feelings possibly quietly and sincerely. Okay, there's tenderness, there's sweetness here. There's excitement, there's playfulness in his heart. I feel like you light up something in him, like it's a very crush. He wants to talk to you, share things, speak to you, but he's a little shy and unsure how he will come across, or he's trying to not mess things up. Okay, he's seeing potential with you. He feels like you two could actually work well together, not just emotionally, but day-to-day life energy too. Like, you will work together kind of thing. He's picturing you together and things like that. Okay, and we've got some love oracles. We've got love oracles that says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love that. Love that. No wonder the female cats didn't like him. So that's what's coming up for you, Macaulay, dear. Macaulay. Okay. Face scam? Do you mean like where I reveal my face? That kind of thing? Confused, I can't show my face. Why do you think I would not show this beautiful face to the world? I can't. Thank you. Even if I don't say I don't think about views and subscribers and things like that, it would be a blessing. I am turning into random now. This is such a random thing to say. But yeah, I would love to bless the world with my beautiful face, but I can't. I mean, video with face. Yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that because of my job, you know. Anyways, right. Okay, who's up next then? Member reading is going on, people. Kali is a member. Okay, so Meera, are you here? Meera, are you here? Meera, are you here? Inshara, it's not your turn yet. Meera, drop your question, sweetie. Hi, Mamta. Thank you so much for subscribing, but please wait for your turn. And we will add you to the list. Don't worry, your turn will come, but please do not spam. We go turn by turn here. People who came first gets reading first, but you might get an opportunity because you're a new subscriber. You might get an opportunity to skip the queue, so I would like you to be patient. Hi Zen, what is M thinking of me today? When he sees me, what was going in his head? Okay, what was going in M's head when he saw Meera today? What was going in M's head What was going in M's head when he met Meera today? Be right back. Okay, Anna, I will do. Oh, I forgot Anna's, but I will do your general reading when you come back. Okay, just let me know when you're back, and I'll do your general reading. Okay, what's your name? It's Ether. You can call me Ether, however you like. Okay, right. Okay, how did M feel after meeting Meera today? How did M feel after meeting Meera today? Oh. Okay. Ooh, he's already looking forward to meet you again. Ooh, nice. His energy he was thinking, okay. The thing is, somehow he felt like moving forward from now on, things are just getting better, okay? From now on, things are just getting better is what he thought, okay? He's looking forward to meeting you again already. And his energy was very calm, okay? He thinks like he's begun a new chapter by meeting you. Somehow he feels like he's begun a new chapter by meeting you. So yeah, he was feeling very, very positive and, looking forward to already meet you. See, you got let me take you out on a date. Yes. So yeah, that is what he was feeling. Look at you, I'm doing everything by yourself, right? Okay, righty, right. I'm gonna hydrate, yes. Logan, are you still here, Logan? That's really nice to hear. Yeah, it's nice to hear, isn't it? Already looking forward. Thank you, Mira. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate your energy, honey. Okay. Logan, Philia, are you here, Philia? Logan's quite shy. Logan's quite shy. He'll take his reading in the end. He's quite shy. Okay. Philia, are you here, Philia? Philia, Yamini. Okay. Yamini, are you here, Yamini? Yamini, drop your question, sweetie. Yamini, drop your question. Drop your question. Okay, who's up after Yamini? Zen. We'll take Zen's reading and then we'll do 2 new subscribers, okay? We'll let 2 new subscribers skip the list. If we have 1, that's 1, but yup. As a question, am I looking extra sexy today? Am I not sexy? Okay. Okay. Well, let me do Yamini's reading, and then we'll see if you're looking extra sexy today or is it your normal sexiness. Philia, you missed your turn, honey. You missed your turn. You missed your turn, honey, Philia. Okay. Yamini. What do cards reveal about Yamini's love life? Okay, what do spirits want to tell Yamini about her love life? What do spirits want Yamini to know about her love life? What do spirits want to know Yamini about her love life? Okay, I feel like you're meeting your twin flame after something major happens in your life, okay? After something major happens in your life, like you've gone through a rough patch or you've gone through a transformation or something's, like blessing in disguise kind of person. Your next love is gonna be a blessing in disguise kind of thing, okay? It's gonna come after you've been through something, like a transformation or something, and you're tired, and that's when your partner enters. But this is very fixed, like this is very destined. This is very destined kind of thing, and he's the kind of person who's going to be a true reflection of yourself, okay? If you don't like something in him, you know that you have to change it in yourself, because he's going to be a true reflection of yourself. You're going to be yin and yang, okay? This is yin and yang energy, okay? And yeah, you and your partner are gonna truly appreciate each other, appreciate each other's presence, and it's gonna be a very, very harmonious relationship as long as you agree to that fact that you both will need work in this relationship, because you are both true reflections of each other. So if you don't like something in him, that might be a reflection of that you need to change something, and vice versa. Okay, so yeah, that's what's coming up. That is what is coming up. It's never wrong with this stuff. Philia, you missed your turn, sweetie. That's really nice. Yeah, it is. Okay, right. Zen, are you here, Zen? Zen, are you here, Zen? Oh no, yeah. You missed your turn. I'm really nice as well. Zen, are you here, Zen? Zen, Zen, Zen. I would say that would be £3, Cuba. That would be £3 for the mini reading. Hi Bhakti, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Of course, we'll add you to the list. Of course, we will add you to the list. Oh, thank you, Yamini. I wish you good luck too. Yeah, Zen, are you here, Zen? Drop your question, sweetie. Drop your question. Of course, Bhakti will add you to the list. Just drop your like number in, sweetie. Just drop your like number, Bhakti, and we'll add you to the free list. How does Jordan feel for Zen? Yay, Zen, I thought you would miss your turn, but here you are. How does Jordan feel about... How does Jordan feel about Zen? 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 Okay, right. So Zen, we asked how does Jordan feel about you, and the cards that came out were the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is major, something major, because you got we got two major arcanas and one queen here. So I'm gonna pull you one starseed card here. This is major energy. Jordan's internally bracing himself, like he's fighting his own feelings. He's on guard, okay? He's feeling on guard. He doesn't want to lose himself, or he doesn't want to get carried away, okay? He doesn't like uncertainty. He doesn't like vulnerability and things like that. And I feel like you actually shake a bit of control, okay? He feels something there, but he doesn't have control over it, and that is what shakes him a bit, okay? Jordan doesn't like to feel a lot. He doesn't know how to meet you emotionally there yet without dismantling his armor. Look at that, Seven of Wands, and look, you've got perspective. Nothing of this matter. Zoom out, common ground. Look for a common ground. Nothing about this nothing in this matters, okay? Hi Manur, hi Anshuman. He doesn't know me enough. He doesn't know you enough. He doesn't have to know you enough he doesn't know you. He doesn't have to know you enough for him to feel something about you. He doesn't have to know at all. See? Okay, Vanessa. Thank you so much for the donation. Truly appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. You can drop your question. Cuba, you can drop your question. That's special. Yeah, there is. I have a problem. Can you tell me a solution? Yes, sure, I can. I will help you if I can. I know I destabilize him. Yeah, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that you destabilize him. Okay, we'll wait for Cuba to drop her question. And after Cuba, if you are a new subscriber, what would the outcome be if you reached out to Addie? Okay, am I okay to say your real name or Cuba's fine? Hi, Mr. D. Okay, see, what is going to be the outcome of this situation if Cuba reaches out to, what's the name? Reaches out to Addie. What is the outcome of this situation if Cuba reaches out to Addie? What is the outcome of this situation if Cuba reaches out to Addie? What is the outcome of the situation if Cuba reaches out to Addie? What is the outcome of this situation if Cuba reaches out to Addie? Okay, you've got the Hanged Man. You've got the Five of Cups and the Page of Swords and the Magician. Okay. Right, I'm gonna pull out one of the Cosmic Insight cards to give us just a clarifier, just as a clarifier. If you reach out to Addie, things might get a bit awkward. Like, okay, what now? And both of you would be forced to look the situation from a new angle. Okay, it's not going smooth or immediately comforting. It's like an emotional stalemate at first, and then waiting and processing and trying to understand what this means. There might be some there's some emotional heaviness, and I feel like you might regret starting this conversation, because this conversation is gonna start cautiously and with guarded words, unspoken question. It's not instant healing or it's not instant romance, but it does. The bright side is it does open a doorway to start something. Okay. If you're ready to be real, intentional, and emotionally accountable, I do see this is something worth it. This is something that is worth doing, but it just won't be as smooth as you expect it to be. Cuba. It won't be as smooth. Okay, let's get one more card for Cuba. Get ready to be wined and dined. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, that's what's coming up for you, Cuba. Okay, that's what I figured, but I wasn't sure if he's in the energy to give and be open towards. He won't be. Okay, he won't be. Like I tell you, it will start with a bit of pause and bit of awkwardness, and like it gets real, but it's worth it. Like it's gonna open something. It's gonna open a door. Hi, Multi Demoy. Of course, just drop your like number in and we'll add you to the list. Okay, any of my new subscribers here? I think Mamta, are you here? Mamta? Thank you, Cuba. Thank you. New subscribers who are waiting. Any new subscribers who are 2 new subscribers who are waiting, get to skip the queue. Any 2 new subscribers who are waiting gets to skip the queue. So let me know if you are new, like new here. Okay. Kylie, is Kylie new? Yes, Kylie. Is Tim coming back? Okay, Kylie, let's see. Is Tim coming back? Oh, my chats are gone. Is Tim coming back? 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 No. Even though you have a lover's card, there is connection between you two. He's not making any actions to come back. So even after all those feelings, even after things, I do see that he's not coming back. He's not looking forward to this. His energy is a bit stuck. His energy is all stuck, okay? But yeah, I don't see him coming back because of a lot of reasons here, okay? He's thinking even if it's worth it or not. It's messy. He can't make a choice right now, and yes, the ego plays a role. So yeah, that's what's coming up. Okay. Multi Demio, you gotta drop your like number in before we could answer your question, okay? Yes, Bhakti, I am taking the free list. I am. Sometimes I do give my new subscribers an opportunity to skip the list, but I am taking the free list, okay, honey? What is Manish thinking about Mamta? Okay, one free question. What do you want to see? What is Manish thinking about you, or will you be able to visit him this weekend? Mamta, please decide one question. Mamta, please decide one question. Please decide one question and then we'll do me a more. Bhakti, you have to wait for your turn, sweetie. Bhakti, wait for your turn, honey. Mamta, please let me know what your question is. Oh, lol. Will I be able to, Manish? Will Mamta be able to visit Manish this weekend? Will Mamta be able to visit Manish this weekend? Will Mamta be able to visit Manish this weekend? Will Mamta be able to visit Manish this weekend? Will Mamta be able to visit Manish this weekend? Okay, let's see. Okay, I do see some challenges. Coming in your way. Okay. Some challenges, but overall, if you take the risk, okay, if you take the risk, Mamta's not new. Oh, I thought Mamta was new. Anyways, it's alright now. It's okay. I've done a reading. It's okay. I thought she was new, but hey, doesn't matter now. Okay, so yeah, you will be able to meet him this weekend, okay? There will be difficulties, but overall, you will be. Mamta got lucky. It's going to be years from now. I'm just too young. Okay. Okay, free readings are closed after Too Young to Be True. Free readings are closed after Too Young, okay? We won't be taking any more readings after Too Young. Okay, now let's do this. Mi Amor. How should Mi Amor handle difficulties with her sister? How should Mi Amor handle difficulties with her sister? How does Mi Amor handle difficulties with her sister? How should Mi Amor handle difficulties with her sister? Okay, firstly, what you have to do is set some boundaries. That is the most important thing. I know, yes, you have an emotional side to them, but there's some kind of attachment or some kind of habit, something that is holding you back in these difficult times. Okay, you want to care for them, but boundaries are necessary. The first thing you have to do is set up boundaries. Okay, set up boundaries and then try to be a problem solver. And understand, it's very difficult. When it's family, it's very difficult to set boundaries, but that is the first thing that you need to put your foot down and say, this is not gonna happen. Okay, this is something that causes me trouble, causes me problem, and I'm happy to help, I'm happy to do things for you, but not at the cost of my peace. Okay, so yeah, that is how you have to deal with the difficult situations, to help them, but to not overextend because you disrespected me. Yeah, not to overextend yourself for someone. Okay, I was fighting since long. Okay, right. Catwoman, you're up next. Catwoman, you're up next. Okay, we'll try to go a bit faster here, because it's almost a time for us to say goodbye. Catwoman. Debbie, post your question. Catwoman. Last call for Catwoman. Here, it's my Wi-Fi. Okay, Cat, post your question, sweetie. post your question. I'll do Debbie's question and then do your question, Kat. Urvashi, be ready for your question, Urvashi. What's my sister's problem with making me work for a plate of food? It's like selfish saying we family in saying I am one-sided. Okay, what is Debbie's sister's problem? 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 Okay, Debbie, when we ask cards, what is your sister's problem, like telling you one-sided and telling bad things about you and making you work for a plate and things like that, the cards that came out were the King of Pentacles, the Death card, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, I'm going to pull you one of the Starseed cards to just give us a clarifier here. I feel like she thinks she's the authoritative figure. Okay, your sister is not being difficult for no reason. She's emotionally attached to controlling your life. She sees herself as an authoritative figure. Okay, it's tangled with insecurity and jealousy and the toxic need to feel superior or feel needed. Okay, so she paints you badly and pushes you into a situation that suits of ideas of who you should be. It's very controlling and not who you actually are. Okay, this is, and you've got you soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Okay, it's time to step up now. And don't follow. Okay, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. You have to take up a step for yourself and be the leader that you wish you had, and that is what is coming up for you, Debbie. Okay. Okay. Hi, Bhakti. We unfortunately have to go with the queue, sweetie. We have to go as per the queue. Okay. Libra's intentions for Catwoman. Libra's intentions for Catwoman. We'll try to go a bit fast. Libra's intentions for Catwoman. Libra's intentions towards Catwoman. Libra's intentions towards Catwoman. Oops. Libra's intentions towards Catwoman. Libra's intentions towards Catwoman. Libra's intentions on Cat. Yeah, Debbie, we've done your reading, sweetie. Okay. I feel like Libra thinks a lot about you to a point that they overthink. There is no balance between what situations they're creating in their mind and what is reality, because they're overthinking a lot. They're making up scenarios in their head. Their intention, I don't see that their intention is pure. Okay, their intention is just to balance things out and just for things to work out. And I do see there's passion there. There's passion there, but there is a lot of overthinking, and that they're mixing up reality with confusion. So yeah, their intentions are good. Their intentions are to be balanced, but they can't help but overthink about things. Okay. Okay, yeah, right. Urvashi, you're up next. Urvashi, take it easy, Urvashi. What is coming towards Urvashi? What is coming towards Urvashi? Who's next after Urvashi? Who's up after Urvashi? What is coming for Urvashi? What is coming next 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 for Urvashi? Hi Hiba! What is coming next for Urvashi? 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 Okay. I'm good. How are you? Okay, what is coming next for Urvashi? We have got 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. Okay. Right. Shall we get you a spirit animal? We should get you a spirit animal. Okay. What's coming for you is, okay, what's coming for you is a very, there's something happening behind the scenes for you, okay? There's something behind the scenes. There will be, like projects where you collaborate with people, and beneath the image, I feel like something is happening for you in terms of your career, but something is tying you with limitations in your personal life is what I'm feeling. Yes, your career is booming and I do see opportunities coming in for you, but something is tying you down when it comes to your professional life. Okay, let me get you one more card. Be here now. Be present where you are. And use your mind wisely. Okay, that is what is coming in for you, Urvashi. Yep. Jani, you're up next. Jani. I'm okay, just stressed out. What are you stressed out about, honey? Bolo, Manur, bolo. Thank you. Jani, drop your question. Domi, be ready. Be ready with your question. Gentleman is done. And then we've got... Hi, Samla. Thank you so much for subscribing. But we have closed the free list. You speak Hindi? I do speak Hindi. I speak multiple languages. I speak 7 different languages. So, yay! General reading for Jani. Samla, but we will be here tomorrow same time, 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, so you can be here and claim your free reading. Damn, you're talented. Thank you. She speaks Hindi and loves bhindi. I do not love bhindi. I actually hate bhindi. I do not eat bhindi. I only eat fried bhindi. Okay, I only eat fried bhindi. Jani, general reading for Jani. General reading for Jani. General reading for Jani. General reading for Jani. General reading for Johnny. General reading for Johnny. General reading for Johnny. Jenny, I see something. I see you ending something heavy and you're looking forward to. I feel like you are in a very heavy situation right now and you're looking for an escape from something. You're looking for an exit from something, and I see that exit happening because I feel like you're manifesting it. I feel like you're looking for an exit from somewhere. And that exit is happening, okay? That exit is happening. You are looking for some kind of exit in your life because things feel a lot heavy. It could be some kind of responsibilities, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be anything that you're looking for an exit for, and I see like opportunities lined, like waiting for you to discover them, okay? 50 likes, let's go. Woohoo! So yeah, that's what's coming up for you. Hi Lily Pink, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing too. But free readings are closed, and but you can visit tomorrow. But thanks for subscribing. Truly appreciate your energy. Okay, I'm gonna take a 30-second break. I'm gonna refill my bottle before we start Domi's reading, okay? 30 seconds and I'm gonna be back. 30 seconds and I'm gonna be back. Ouch! Okay, I'm back. I took more than 30 seconds, but yeah. I drowned the building. Okay, what is going on? Thank you. I did not make it. I did not make it. Okay, dummy. I just ate pani puri today in lunch. Like I had pani puri for lunch. So yeah, I'm not jealous anymore. Lying is one of your talents. Okay, what is coming towards? Oh, have a good evening. Hello, California. How is it in California? Okay, what is coming up for Domi in terms of work? What is... Masala dosa, shut up. We haven't had dosa in a while.
Do you want to have some dosa?
Not today, but we can have some. From workplace. What is coming towards Domi from workplace? What is coming towards Dommy in terms of workplace? What is coming towards Dommy in terms of workplace? Okay. Ooh. I see people around you. Random says hi. Oh.
Random.
I see people at your work. Appreciating you, okay? You are a bit of in hermit mode, you know. Overwhelmed by the appreciation you're getting. I think you might get a position of authority too, and things are getting better at work for you, Dommy. Okay, things are getting better for you at work. I do see that. Do not do MBA, Anshuman. It's a waste of time. Do not do MBA. I feel you, Dommy. Waste of time to both ही. Anshuman asking he's got like offer letter for MSc in HR and then MBA. Okay, Alexa, please post your question, sweetie. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. As University of Birmingham. That's a nice university.
What happened?
He's asking what should he do, MSc in HR or MBA? MBA is waste of time, isn't it?
Who's asking?
Anshuman.
Well, think about it this way, brother. Everybody has got MBA. Not all MBAs have got jobs.
Yeah. MBA is tough for getting jobs. Thanks, Dommy. Thank you so much for being here. Okay.
I mean, it was easier back in the day when MBA was rare.
Yeah.
But now everybody's got an MBA. So you should try something else, definitely not MBA, because you would then waste 2 years of your life, waste money on it, and when you go for a job interview, your MBA is not gonna put you on the top of the list.
Yeah, better do HR because HR is always in demand. And you can make rangoli. Will Inshara ever find true love? Digital marketing, I guess.
Yeah.
Can do that, yeah.
Digital marketing is good.
But I would suggest HR more than digital marketing. Will Inshara ever find true love? Will Inshara ever find true love? Will Inshara ever find true love? Okay, let's do it. You will, sweetie. You will find true love, okay? You will find true love. That's for sure. It will be delayed and it will be difficult. And you're not finding it right now, but you will sure thing you will find it. Okay, now let me do Alexa. Alexa, I would like to know if Keely also feels the sexual attraction between us, or if... Okay, one question. We'll check if he finds... he also feels the sexual attraction between you two. Does Keely feel the sexual attraction between Keely and Alexa? Does Keely... Okay. Okay, they are too focused on their work right now, Keely. They don't realize this because they are too busy with their work, too tired with their work, that they don't give time to anything else. They don't... They too, okay? because they are just too busy and tired. Okay, Shani, are you here? Shani, last call for Shani. Shani, is it Shani? Okay, Bhakti, post your question. Bhakti, Miss Neka. Thank you. Is Aditya leaving third party and coming back to Bhakti? Is Aditya leaving third party and coming back to Bhakti? Nope, he's not leaving the third party, okay? You have to take your own life in your own hands, okay? Because he doesn't want to leave that third party. They feel like they're compatible with them. Right? That's what they're feeling. Miss Neka, are you here? Miss Neka. You have to take your life in your own hands and not wait for someone. Okay. I'm from Kashmir. Yes, Kashmir. Okay. Who's up next? Miss Neka, are you here? Miss Neka? Can I get love oracle for KG? Which one do you want? Pink one or the red ones? Do you want these ones or the pink ones? The one, the confession cards. Miss Neka, let me know which ones you want. The first one. Okay. Okay, right. Love oracle from KG for Miss Neka. 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 Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love, okay? Soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay, some blessing is coming your way. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will physically manifest themselves. Nurture the bond of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Let closeness there be between, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Ooh, that's nice. That is what is coming up for you, Miss Neka. And I am gonna do some confession cards for random, and while we wait for two young... What is this deck? It's called Love Oracles. It's literally called Love Oracles. Thank you. Take care, you too. Okay, confession cards for random. Young, please post too young to be true. Read them for me as well. Okay, Love Oracles. Okay, we'll get you some confessions and Love Oracles. Okay. Right. We'll get some love oracles. Love oracles for random. Okay. Okay, I want to make you smile. I've never felt this strongly about anyone before. I'm scared to let someone in. You have the best I ever had. Okay, these are some self-explanatory cards. They're scared to let someone in, but they still want to make you smile, and you're the best they ever had. Like, best. Okay. When you pass from this world, you take nothing else but your soul with you and the memories you shared with those you love. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Let there be closeness between you, but give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows. And I'm gonna pull 2 more cards. You've got passion. A magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at your present. Enjoy it. Okay, we'll pull out 1 more card. Ouch! Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Passion ignites. Yes, I know you're not young. Yeah, he's 45. I think he's 50. He's lying about his age. He's 50. Okay, what does...
Random.
No, he's not.
Random 50 years.
No, random's not 50. He's 27 at the best. I'm 50. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, he's 50.
Random's 50.
No, he's just joking about it.
Hello there, Grandpa.
Pranav says hello there, Grandpa. Okay, what does financial future looks like for too young to be true in the coming years? What does... Hey there, grandchild. What does financial what are you cooking? Maggie?
The bliss from heaven.
The bliss from heaven, yeah. Okay. Okay, what is too young to be true's financial status, financial stability looks like in the upcoming years, or financial stability looks like in the upcoming years? Ew! It's gonna be very, very stable, sweetheart. You're gonna do things that it's very, very positive. It's very, very stable. Okay. You will have enough money to make you feel safe, to make you feel comfortable. Okay, I wouldn't say, the cards don't say you will be rich, but you will be blessed and you will be abundant. You will be doing things that you're passionate about without even thinking. So yeah, this is saying that you will be pretty stable, quite stable. So that's nice, sweetheart. Okay, right. Hi, Lucky. Welcome in. Welcome. The free list is closed, sweetheart. I did make food, Manur. मैंने खाना बनाया. आज नहीं बनाया था मैंने खाना.
Yeah, you
But-
did make it in the month.
I am gonna hit you with that bottle of month.
Well,
It was his turn today. That's why we're eating Maggie.
it's always my turn. By the way, it was my turn. That's why you got pani puri.
I got pani puri, but now we're eating Maggie because it was your turn.
It's always my turn.
It's always... It's never... मैं bottle फेंक के मारूंगी. You know how to cook. I do know how to cook.
they doubted that you knew how to cook.
Shut up. हाँ तो खाना नहीं बनाएगा तो क्या? Okay.
She married me because she knew I'm a good cook. I'm a good chef.
Yeah, but you still make it very, very less. Wait, you told you don't cook. I cook. I am.
She doesn't.
Hey, एक minute. सच बोलो अब तुम.
I mean, yeah, you do, but
And how do I cook? Like, do you like the way I cook things?
yeah, you
Yeah.
cook it really good.
Yeah, see? I'm good cook too, Pranav. Find me 6 wives.
If you're gonna look for 6'5", you don't need to be a good cook. I'm sure one of those 6 is gonna be good.
बंदूक पे नोक पे अरे नहीं पर वो झूठ बोल रहा है तो मैं उसको बोलूंगी तो सही ना कि सच बोलो ओवर एग्जैजरेशन की दुकान फाइंड मी अ ब्लॉन्डी उससे खुद से ब्लॉन्डी नहीं पटी ओके एनीवे right, let's start with Manur. Do you have a question, Manur? I can give them a dessert. Shut up. Blondie. Ah. But he didn't get an opportunity. He didn't get an opportunity to set up a, like, you know, be settled with a blondie because he was stuck with me since day one. General reading, yeah. Manu, why did you delete that? General reading for upcoming days on pink cards. With the issues, Jamila, yeah. General reading for upcoming days. General reading for upcoming days for Manur. Yeah. Right. It's our show. It's our show, not the way you said it. Okay, general reading for Manur. General reading for Manur. Hi, Sanjana. Ooh, Manur. I see some chaos and confusions, but okay. Okay, I see some confusion and conflict coming in, but I see that you will get through them with your emotional intelligence and patience, and you're bold, okay? You're bold and you're patient and you're strong. You're emotionally very, very strong, okay? So you are gonna soar through this confusion with your emotional intelligence and strength. I care too much about what other things. Okay. You deserve more than I can give you. I feel insecure around you. Okay. Someone's feeling doubtful. I self-sabotaged our connection. We'll take one more card. I see you in my dreams. I talk to my friends about you. So that is what is coming up for Manur. Manur, that's coming up for you. Hi, Sanjana. Vodka is the best. Yes.
Whiskey is the best.
Whiskey is the best?
Whiskey, always whiskey.
Whiskey. We don't do hard drinks anyway.
I do.
When do you do?
You don't need to know.
Yeah.
You do know I work in hospitality, right?
Yeah. Old monk with coke. No, it's not ladai. It's some kind of confusion. It's some kind of confusion and conflict, misunderstanding. It could be. You don't need to know. मैं तो ना सहता. सही बात है. I know, random. I know.
मैं जितना सहता हूँ उसका क्या?
Okay, Anshuman, drop your question. Adding fuel to the fire randomly. Men's life do matter, yeah. What does Y think of me? Okay, what does Y think of Anshuman? 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 You signed a deal, सहना पड़ेगा. You literally signed a contract with me, so सहना पड़ेगा. Contract with the devil, yeah.
I know. I was too blind while signing.
You had 4 years to open your eyes.
I didn't know that there was going to be a contract.
There's always going to be a contract. Okay. What does Y feel about Anshuman? What does Y feel about Anshuman? What does Y... Who drank a bit too much today? Pranav? If you think he's drunk, he's always drunk on life. High on life.
I'm like,
High on life.
just because I'm courageous doesn't mean I drank. Just because I like to play with my life doesn't mean I'm drunk.
Get out. That's the way to live it. Okay. What does Y feel about Anshuman? What does Y feel about? More power to you. What does Y feel about Anshuman? Okay, he thinks that you're very strong. Okay. I do see passion. He just bought a knife today, so.
What?
Random says, like, hide all the sharp things to them. Like, he just bought a knife set today.
Yeah.
Lock yourself in the closet.
Do you know why I bought a set of knives today? Because I do the cooking.
That's because you can't handle the old knife, that's why.
Because the old knives were too small. I almost killed myself today.
Grudge holder. Okay, moving. We'll do one more card. FBI, open up. Okay. You got bad reputation and we'll pick out one more card. Okay. Okay, I feel like they think that you and Y are too different. Yes, you're strong and everything, but they're not really sure what they want to do with this right now, okay? They don't really know what they want to do with this, okay? They're like, okay, we'll see what happens next, because they're not putting their trust into this as well, like you. Okay, they are not, something's happened that has moved, they're not serious, okay? They're not very serious. So, they are still they're just still in the energy that we'll see how things go kind of energy, and not very too serious at the moment, okay? They do like you as a person, but you have a bad reputation in front of them, and there's something that they're holding grudge for.
Oh, what did you do?
What did you do? Okay, random. You're up next. Sanjana, would you like a reading? Nice.
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay, random. General for me. I don't want to ask what I don't want to know. Yo. General reading for random. You're witch like that. Okay, right. Random. What is coming up for random? What is
Food served, my lady.
Thank you. इधर रख दो ना. Okay, what is coming up for random general? What is coming up for random general? What is coming up for random general? Okay. Some kind of communication coming through. You feel stuck right now and you're looking for an opportunity, but you're gonna hear a news about this opportunity very, very soon. You're feeling stuck at the moment, like life feels heavy. You just want to move forward and you're already out. You're already out. You're already out of this situation. I'm always bored. Yeah, you're always bored.
Did you like it?
It's nice. Yeah, you're hearing some kind of news. See? Something stable, something long term is around the corner for you. Something stable, something long term is around the corner, and you're gonna hear the news in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks. You're gonna hear about it in 2 weeks. Okay, some confession cards for Sanjana. Hi, Jane Vic. Free readings are closed, sweetheart. What about love? Forget love. Money, money. Money, money, money. Hush, hush about it. Yeah. Till then, yes. Okay, some confession cards for Sanjana. I'm focused on my career and finances. I want to make new memories. Let me take you out on a date. Okay, someone wants to take Sanjana out on a date. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. I want to talk, but I don't know what to say. I have never felt this strongly about you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's nice. That is what is coming in for you, Sanjana. They want to make new memories, but they're focused on their career a bit. They still want to take you out on a date. They're just jealous about thinking about you with others. They want to talk. They want to communicate, but they don't know what to say. And yeah, they have never really felt this strongly about anyone. So yeah, that is what is coming up for Sanjana. Anyways, this is it for today. We are gonna end our lives and not live, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely night. Good night, everyone. Have a great one. Did they arrive? Nope, not yet. They're coming from Amazon. So it takes 6 to 7 days for them to arrive. Yo. Peace out, people. Peace out. See you later.